Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in tonight at 207 pounds, Cowboy, Dave Norris. The Cowboy, hoping to get his first win on the channel, has been unsuccessful on several occasions. Here comes his opponent now. And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, hailing from England and weighing in tonight at 181 pounds, Mr. Bean. Well, big news, ladies and gentlemen. Very big news. In just 2 nights' time, the PGW Rumble 30 men will enter, and one of those men will be Mr. Bean, the winner of that Royal Rumble match. We'll get a title shot at either the Non-Wrestlers Championship or the Hashtag Television title. Mr. Bean throwing his hat into the ring. Of course, the entry numbers are completely random, a complete random draw. Could Mr. Bean be the man to go all the way in that match to outlast 29 other superstars and defeat Arthur Morgan for the Non-Wrestlers Championship? It could very well be the case. He's set to square off here with Dave Norris. And look at Mr. Bean enjoying being in front of this capacity crowd. Really trying to get the fans on his side here and doing a good job of it. I think the Cowboy may be growing impatient here with Mr. Bean's antics. And that's exactly what's happened there. Not allowing Mr. Bean to continue his pandering to the fans. But look at this, it may have backfired. That early cheap shot. Nice drop toe hold by Bean. Mr. Bean could very well be the man in that 30-man Royal Rumble to walk away the victor. As now Bean, though, having a little bit of trouble with the Cowboys. Dave Norris goes behind. Nice neck breaker. Dave Norris, a 20-plus year veteran of the sport. Do not underestimate this man. Now Norris tries charging in with a clothesline, but nice counter by Bean. And what the hell is Bean doing this time? Oh, distracting Norris with a few dance moves. And now look at these heavy lefts and rights. He's going like Tyson here, he's Bean. And now winding up that big right hand. Good showing thus far from Mr. Bean. And once again trying to get this capacity crowd on his side as he comes off the ropes. Drops the big leg. Shades of Hulk Hogan there. And now Mr. Bean thinks he's done enough of that leg drop. The leg is hooked, but a very quick kick out there from Dave Norris. He's going to have to do a lot more to try and finish off Norris. And now look at this. My God, one of the most devastating wedges I've ever seen inside of the squared circle. And Norris in disbelief at what he's having to contend with here. Tries charging in, but Bean with a nice counter. And look at this, distracting him once again. And now, look at Bean go with these heavy strikes he's throwing to the face. And now that big right hand once again. Bean really a force to be reckoned with inside those ropes. And now look at this, Norris trying to get to his feet. And a couple of stiff headbutts. And oh no, something's brewing here. A deadly concoction of rectal gas in the face of Cowboy Dave Norris. Mr. Bean on fire here. And now look at this, the sunset flip and rolling him around, trying to disorientate the man before he goes for the cover and hopefully gets the 3 count, but too close to the ropes for that maneuver was Bean. Nonetheless, Bean still maintaining control here. This has been impressive thus far, as now sends him for the ride. Leapfrog by Bean, drops down. Norris looks confused. Mr. Bean seemingly offering a handshake. The oldest trick in the book, and Norris falling for it. Taking him down. As now Bean goes behind Norris, right to the back. Oh no, and now the referee getting in the way. A bit of confusion there. Norris trying to get an attack, take advantage of Mr. Bean while his attention was diverted, but Bean once again with a devastating wedgie. Dave Norris, this has got to be the last thing he expected when he laced his boots up in the locker room. Nonetheless, nice dropkick by Norris. Hoping to turn this match around, tries the Irish whip, nice reversal by Bean. And what can Bean produce here? Goes to the waist, beautiful suplex, and look at that bridge by Bean.
1, 2.
This could be enough to put the match away here, but Norris just about in the nick of time, managing to get the shoulder up. And Bean has really been on a roll thus far in this match, nice drop kick. Certainly on an orthodox style in that ring, but it's getting the job done thus far as now he sends Norris for the ride. Nice drop toe hold. I'm very, very impressed with the wrestling skills of this man. That wasn't impressive trying the elbow. Nonetheless though, comes in with that sunset flip again. Rolling the man around, trying to disorientate him, and now going for the pin. Can Dave Norris slip out of this one? No, he can't. Mr. Bean victorious. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Mr. Bean. Great victory for Mr. Bean. The question is, can he be victorious in that big Royal Rumble and defeat 29 other superstars? We will find out in a couple of nights' time. You want some great created wrestlers in your game, but without going through the lengthy process of creating them yourself? Well, I can help you out with that. If you play on PS2 or PS2 emulator, I can create just for you a custom save data file and preload it with up to 30 created wrestlers that you have chosen. If you're interested, send me an email at pastgengamingemail@gmail.com. My email is linked on the main channel page, and I can also do this for the PSP, but on PSP I can only do save files for the European version of the game.